Thank you, God. Welcome back, y'all, to Bad Moon Rising. I'm just going to deliver a quick download that I received. So, some of you that have fallen victim to spell work, witchcraft, and all types of diabolical, even devilish intentions, evil eye, etc. Y'all, they tried again. What can I say? And I told you in the last stream they were going to try again. So, whoever has been attacking you, and this doesn't have to be spell work, it could be like saying words against you, literally speaking evil into existence on your name, speaking ill intention on your name, like, oh, I wish this bitch would die, or I wish this, like she would, go fall into a fire or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, so, whoever has been doing that, because like the power of words, it really is. That's spell work in and of itself. That's literally it's powerful magic. It's old, powerful magic. Okay, verbal abuse of that is definitely, and this person, whoever this person is, I have to mention that they know this stuff. They're aware of this stuff. This is not like new information or new knowledge. This is somebody who has already, I don't know, maybe been educated in this stuff, or they educated themselves. Um, and they know about the power of words, and they deliberately are speaking words against you. Oh man, trying to manifest things on your downfall. I even heard some people are writing down stuff like letters of manifestation. I mean, you really got to be desperate to put all of that, like, okay. Anyway, so here's the punishment. Let me get to the point. Because they couldn't stop, it seems like I heard spirit stop the clock. And what's happening now is your blessings. I also heard your infestations. Let me find out what that's about. Hold up. What about infestation? Y'all, maybe some of you have been having infestations. It could be of bugs or parasites, worms or something like that. Even I heard fleas. I heard your dog could have fleas, or your dog may have some of these, or I don't know if it's a cat, but there's somebody who definitely did some sort of spell work, and I heard like a mutilation or something against you or someone near or dear to you. Maybe even it could be a pet, but there's something about infestations are now grounded. So if they ever try to infest you with, it could just be like low vibration, trash energy, or it could just be, I don't know. Some of you, I heard bacteria, I heard bugs, different types of infestations coming in, but whatever it is, it's grounded. This person is no longer able, nor are they capable of inflicting that harm upon you. Okay, this person, if they are to speak any ill will against you from now on, something's going to happen where the blessings that you were supposed to receive further down the line are actually going to now be queued up next, kind of like being queued next in the playlist or something is what I'm seeing on like Spotify. So you're going to start receiving blessings way ahead of time. So some of you, if you were looking to become famous or successful or well known, popular, in demand, whatever the hell it is you wanted, it's happening now. It's going to be happening this summer. I heard Easy Breezy or something about that. Breezy. Isn't that Chris Brown's um, like nickname, Breezy? So maybe some of you could be meeting him or working with him. Others of you, though, I think that this may just have to do with your career. I heard singing career. I was just gonna say singing career. So some of you may be, you're gonna be hyped up. I heard it taking off. Your singing is gonna be like blasted off the ground. It's gonna be very phenomenal for you. The other thing is like love. If you were looking for a romantic relationship, the person that you're supposed to receive in the later months of this year or the later parts of this year, whatever the word, um, they're coming in now. For some of you, they were supposed to come in maybe even last year. That person was delayed because of some, I heard witch work. I really just heard witch work. And I'm just going to leave it there. Like some witches were working on you, or one in particular. So something was pushed back. It's now being pulled forward. Okay. What else? Good karma, good luck, extra money, extra blessings, extra, just extra everything, abundance. Yeah, whatever it is you're trying to manifest the most right now. I don't know if it's good health. I don't know if it's beauty, if it's good sleep or success, fame, whatever the case may be, money. It's gonna come in now. It's not waiting anymore because they're fed up. They're fed up, guys. They're so piss me off, kiss my ass, tired of this shit. It's like they've been giving so many chances. One thing about the divine is they're very benevolent, but when push comes to shove and time has run out and you've crossed the line for the final time, it done is done. Now we have no choice, they're saying, but to turn on that red light. We are officially engaged in like warfare now. This is like we just got into battle mode. So the divine is going to be prepping you for many blessings, and you don't even have to do a thing. You don't have to say a thing. Just breathe in and out. That's all you have to do is just live. Literally, you could just sit there and look pretty or hot or fine, whatever the hell you are, okay? Because these blessings are coming to you. You don't have to go looking for them. They're coming. They're going to slap you in the face. It's going to be impossible to like get away from them. You're about to be overwhelmed by blessings, so much so that you're not even going to believe or think or listen to or witness any of these haters and their bullshit and their crimes and their lies any longer. You don't have to. You're not even going to remember the drama. That's how swamped in blessings, in joy, in bliss, in peace, in abundance, in fortune, in luck, in fame that you're about to be. Because these people really, they not stopping, dog. They just starting to pick up action now. They starting to pick up traction. Spirit said, go ahead. Let them arrows fly, bro. You have no idea how protected this one is. That's okay. She's not going to feel a single thing. He's not going to feel, they are whoever. They're not going to feel a single fucking hit from you. But the volley that we've got planned for your ass, once you finish firing them arrows, we coming for you, boo. Because it's officially war. And it's not even like war. Because with the divine, they don't play. They're swift. The karma comes in quick. This is not a two-way conversation. When it comes to the divine, they are here to do what they have to do, dish out the karma, and get the hell out. So what's done is done. Unfortunately, these people, they've been messing with the scales, they've been messing with your fate, they've been tipping the balance for too long. Some of them are even here on my channel, um, posing as subscribers, whatever, fans, but they're actually haters watching to see what's going on, how much I know, etc. And I won't get into that, but you know what? Karma coming. They also may have been trying to mess with your reproductive system, your sexual health as well. They was trying to mess with your bladder, with your womb. I'm seeing that area, the entire womb area. They was trying to fuck with it. Guess what? You're gonna be just fine. You are healed. You are protected. What God bless, no motherfucking witch bitch could ever curse. Period. Period. So whoever, for the bitch that tried to curse whoever womb, honey, guess what? It didn't work. You wasted your time, your energy, and your blessings. You're coming up short. Karma wise, you're in debt now. You just gave this woman a surplus. You just inflated her. You just elevated her rank. You just elevated her wealth. You just elevated her strength and her faith in her maker too. Y'all thought you was gonna pull her down from faith? Nah, faith was all she clung on to when she was going in the darkness and dealing with you and the bullshit evil intentions you were throwing at her, him, them, whoever this may be referring to, okay? You should have never tested this emperor, empress in the making, or to be, or that is, because you just made them stronger, period. So thank you for that. Don't you realize do, what people who grow continuously do, they grow, they learn, they evolve. So now they've outgrown your tricks, your shit, your bullshit, your fuckery is bah, waste of their time. They don't care. You always gonna be playing games with yourself. They ain't playing with you though. You in that arena alone. And now you got God to answer to, and a whole army of angels to look up and answer to. They watching you. They got you surrounded. Whoever you are, whoever this person is that been out here throwing bullshit, throwing shade, bitch, it ain't working. You can stop trying now. Bye. Bye. Yeah, what I just say. You made everybody stronger. Everybody you attacked for no reason that was in good standing with karma and in good standing with the divine, they just leveled up. They just got upgrades. Congratulations. You just made new enemies or something, or you just made your enemies stronger. And that's crazy that you got to see people like enemies because they're not even seeing you. They don't even see you, period. Most of these people that you're throwing shade at, to whom this ever is, concerning. You just want to see the world as your enemy. Bitch, the world don't care. They don't see you as their enemy. The world focusing on what the world got to do. You're the only one out here raging war. So you want to rage war? That's fine. The divine is going to fight you now. You don't get to pick fights with emperors and empresses to be. The true awakened divine feminine, and at a certain level, I don't know what the different classes are, but when you get to like the upperclassmen, which is what I'm gonna call you guys here that are watching my channel, because I only attract upperclassmen to my channel. You wouldn't be here watching these readings, understanding, liking all that stuff if you weren't meant to be here. So like 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th graders over here of the Divine Emperors, Divine Empress classes, I'm talking to you. And you know who you are because you know where you're trying to be. You're trying to be first class like Emperor, first class Empress. You're trying to be like A1. You're trying to be top notch, strong soldier of God type shit, like real warrior, real Magi, actual warrior for God. Some of you, I just heard you just elevated in rank actually. Oh shit, look at that. I knew. Oh my God, I knew. Okay, thank you for that, Spirit. Thank you for the confirmation because I didn't understand what happened earlier. Okay, some of you just elevated, or you even chose to elevate in rank. So you went from Emperor, Empress to like something. I'm not sure. They're not telling me the name of it, but they're telling me Commander. Some of you just upgraded, or you just chose to ascend a further path now, a higher path now to be like, well, maybe a general, a commander, or something more than an emperor. It's like an emperor slash commander of certain realms or heaven's armies or something like that. I don't know. Some of you, I don't know, you switch position. You were in defense mode. Some of you are signing up for an attack mode now, an attack mode position. Like you want to be one of the hounds of God. I just heard like a hound of the hounds of God. Some of you, you might be a part of wolf lineage, or you've always felt like a connection with wolves. I'm seeing something about someone here has a descendant or an ancestor, somebody in their bloodline has some wolf lineage. Yeah, yeah, you actually do. You have like wolf blood, real shit. This is crazy. What the fuck? Something about canines, something about being closer to dogs maybe than to cats or something like that. Someone's always maybe some of you here could be allergic to cats like me as well. And I don't know, maybe you've something about that allergy is there for a reason. They're saying something about that. I don't know why. It's there for like protection or like something that they're saying something that's embedded in your DNA. I just heard something about your genomes or something. Okay, hold up. It's a lot of different words coming in. The allergy is there for a reason. Some of you, you've been protected from cats. Not all cats are bad, but there's a lot there. I just heard an infestation again. Okay, so some of you, there is an infestation of I want to say like unearthly, unearthly cats, like the darker, wicked ones. And they're beautiful, high vibrational, like Lyran creatures and beings that exist here on Earth. I mean, even the CIA has disclosed all of those, all of that information already. But it's not Lyran ancestry they're pointing me to. There's something here just wicked, and they're saying something about witchery, and it's not, I don't know. Now I'm seeing a black cat in my mind. There's just something here, I don't know, about bad luck and something about cats, and it's not about just black cats. There's a lot of cats here, I think, on Earth. There's a lot of, that energy is too much. I don't know. I heard they're like overproducing or something, like a whole takeover. It's like a whole army, like a takedown army or something. Okay, I don't know what else. You know what? Who all meant to hear that is meant to hear that. But there's something about that might be wearing off now. That the allergy, if you did have an allergy to cats, or maybe it was to dogs, but it's more so cats coming in here. Um, I do see like I am seeing Bast here, and I'm getting like that he's, is it he or she? Okay, like they only do the whole gender thing. Okay, so Bast though in particular is blessing you. And then there's another person here like Boss. It's like a feminine creature, but I don't know her name. And I just heard Arialis, and then I just heard like Chrysalis, something like that. I don't know if that has to do with her name or if that has to do with you guys. I know Chrysalis is like a fancy word for a cocoon. Some of you may be in your cocoon right now and just kind of going through your evolution. But the reason why you're in this cocoon stage is someone here. There's this cat energy here that is upgrading you. They're leveling you up. And it's almost like they're saying an apology to you because somebody reached out to them and coerced them or convinced them in some way to attack you. They named you as faithless. They said that you, oh my. I heard that something, they said that you inherited dark gifts or something. So, on someone's command, you were attacked. Someone here has a higher level of authority than you, but they abused it and now they have been demoted in rank. There it is. That's why you got ranked up. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Somebody lost their rank and you just gained it. Oh my gosh. So, somebody just got demoted and you just got promoted. Okay. Wow. So is it true that they're even more powerful than the person that was doing this, Spirit? Yeah, most of you are now more powerful than the person that was commanding these attacks on you that had a divine authority that they were abusing. They were misusing this. For some of you, there's even those who are worshiping the darker entities that had higher ranking in hell or in whatever Satan's world, however you describe it, the darker legions, the darker forces, they just got stripped of their title and ranking. They came after someone they did not realize your standing, your position, and your power. Many of you, you're very humble. You see, you play small or something, or you're very humble. Something about you is just very easily underestimated. Like, or you're very kind, perhaps very generous, and people, they tend to see you as, they take kindness for weakness. So they thought, oh, you're being so loving or whatever, and or you're just naive or something like that, or you're just young and dumb, something like that. Someone made the mistake though, they crossed the line, but that's how God works. God be hiding in the most unlikely of creatures, of characters, of beings. And honestly, God is in awe, first of all, yes, but what I'm trying to say is that I am presence, that awakened presence, and those who have high spiritual ranking, that they have that strong, very, very, very strong I am presence. You will never know Unless you are of God and of God's line and of blessed lineage, you will never know who the blessed are, who these blessed chosen are, unless you yourself are chosen or of God's line or of God's love. I mean, but when you're working with the devil, you can't tell who's God's chosen or not. You just assume everyone is your enemy, and I don't know. Anyway, so this person, they attacked. I heard fair shade. What does that mean? Fair shade? Like, that's fair. They're saying something about you threw me shade, but that's fair. It's fair that you threw shade at this person. They're saying something about that's fair now. Okay. I'm picking up a Libra vibe, Pisces, and I'm really just picking that up. Oh, a little Scorpio too. Okay. I was like, anything else? Oh, Cancer's here too. Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could all be in someone's chart. Is there a fire sign? A little bit of Aries, but not a lot. Leo, Sag. I'm getting a lot more Aries than Leo and Sag. Okay. All right. So yeah, long story short is here. Wow, who is this person that keeps bringing that long story short energy? Go away. Anyways, the point is, y'all are going to be receiving your gifts and your manifestations way faster than before. And honestly, it's like by the time you think of something that you want to manifest, I swear to you, if not by the end of the hour, by the end of the day, you will have it. And it depends on it. I'm not saying like, okay, oh, you want like $100 million. And that's definitely, I don't, well, it could. It depends on your ranking. It could come the same day. But anyway, most of you, it won't come the same day. It might come the same week, though, or the same month to tell you how powerful you're becoming. And if you keep elevating up in rank, the closer you become to God, the closer you get to the divine, the higher up in vibration you go, the faster your manifestations fly in. That high vibration, that super high energy, that attracts so much, so much. It's a powerful magnet for all types of energies. It's like, powering up I don't want to say powering up a generator, but basically the more power you put into yourself, the higher you vibrate, the faster you will manifest. You're moving at God's speed, bro. Look at you. You're elevating to God's speed, literally. God's speed is actually something that is a real thing. Y'all need to understand. And those of you, I'm meant to tell you this, yeah. Emperors and empresses, y'all are going to be manifesting at God's speed sooner than later. I mean, it's funny actually as I'm saying this because your literal ability to manifest is already spiking literally as we speak. That is what I'm hearing. Like in this moment right now, you're already somehow there's like it's like they're pouring energy into you. Whatever energy this person tried to take from you is coming to you. Somebody tried to strip you of health and wealth, here it comes. Somebody tried to strip you of your abilities or your beauty, your success, whatever, here it comes. It's just coming in now. By the end of today, some of you are going to feel like the luckiest person on earth. I'm going to just tell you that right now. Many of you will, okay? If you've been the victim of so much of this bullshit, you've been subject you've been subject to this torture. You're about to be subject to so many blessings. It's gonna it's gonna leave you like shook. It really is. It's gonna leave you like shut up. Like I don't even understand how the fuck this is even possible. Like in that kind of vibe. Like, are you for real? Right? This is like seriously. Am I like super lucky? What am I like a magnet or some shit? Like, did I just like suddenly inherit like a fuckload of powers or something? And it is gonna feel weird, but don't forget something. The person that tried to mess with you had these gifts and powers too. They have this ability to manifest what they want the same day. So don't ever take advantage of that gift and think that you can use it for destruction of others, because as soon as you do that, you will lose it. Do you understand? These are very, very high level, powerful abilities. And the divine does not play with nobody of high ranking, especially when it comes to emperor and empresses. You guys get fewer and fewer chances the more higher up in ranking you go, because you should know better as you elevate. So you need to know better and remember to know better, because when you inherit this gift to literally, like, it's like a genie gift or something, to be honest. It's like, yeah, my wish is my command. Like, literally, my will be done. And whatever you will into existence is going to happen. But watch your ass, because you better make sure, if you're not careful, that you don't end up being stripped of that power, that rank, that title, and possibly even worse. You could even end up cursed for abusing these gifts. Okay? These are marvelous talents indeed, and they are very special, and you are special, and these are sacred gifts, and they want you to have them. But do not ever take the gifts of the Creator and use them for destruction. The Creator's gifts are used for creation. So if it's not to bless yourself, to bless others, to heal yourself, heal others, to make good things happen for yourself and others, don't even bother doing it, boo. Because just consider yourself already stripped of the title, period, and stripped of that power, period. You have to know better. They may give you a warning, they may give you a chance, a fair chance, to make sure like you don't do that shit again if you do mess up, because they do give you warnings. And they're not even, they don't play around with those warnings, bro. I remember I cried when I elevated to Empress. Like, I got two nasty warnings the same day. And I was crying and I was praying to God. I was like, bro, I know if I get one more, I'm going to get stripped of this title. And I was just like, just take it from me now, God, if that's the case, because I don't know if I can do this. And I know with you, I can do all things. So can you help me, please? Because like I don't know how to do this. I don't know if I can be this responsible. I don't know if I can at all. But it actually, that prayer worked out beautifully, because I never got a warning again after that, and I started to see where I was going wrong, and I did correct my errors, etc. But this time, like, if I fuck up again, if I fuck up, or if you fuck up in this new elevated rank, they may give you one warning, and if you disobey, that's it. They're putting you to the side, so you could finish your work somewhere quietly, but you're not going to be in the spotlight anymore. You're not going to be in a position of power anymore. You're going to be stripped of your power and put on the sidelines, basically. Okay, so please remember that. But I don't even think I have to warn y'all already know, because you wouldn't have gotten this far if you didn't know. You wouldn't have gotten this high up in rank. I just want to make sure, though, that the warning is clear, because these gifts, they are beautiful to receive, but just as fast as you get them, you can lose them, okay? And I don't want you to lose them. I want you to be able to heal the world and do all the things that you wanted to do with these gifts. You wanted to help yourself, you wanted to help others, and not just like any others who are going to parasitically mooch off of you, like real people who actually need genuine, true help in the world, and they will actually be grateful, and they have like unconditional, like, I'm just saying, good people, not like the narcissists. So whatever. So it's time. You're ready to heal. You're going to be healing people. You're going to be like literally physically healing people, for sure. Don't tell the pharmaceutical company I said that. And then you're also going to be like emotionally healing people, spiritually, not just physically. You're going to be manifesting for others. I see some of you working in Hollywood. I actually do. And I'm seeing some of you working with celebrities to help them to heal. Some of you are going to be helping them to retrieve their soul contracts back, as well as what I heard something about their souls. If they did sign them away, the ones that are ready to gain them back, you're going to be led to them. You're going to know who they are. You're going to feel it. God will lead you to them, and you will help this person or these people to retrieve their souls, their soul contracts. Also, I'm seeing something about Scientology and the Church of Scientology. A lot of people signed contracts that actually did give away their soul, but I won't even go into all that. Some of you, though, you will be meeting people that are meant to retrieve their soul contracts back. They want to. They're ready to leave whatever has been suppressing them, whatever has been harboring and holding them down, what's been captively, okay, holding them captive. Okay, thank you, Spirit. They're ready to be free. Okay. Not just celebrities, of course, though. It's going to be like, people that you see every day, just, other blessings in disguise as well, other people that are just like you, people of your ranking, etc. But yeah, Spirit's going to have you working with a lot of new people from now on, and a lot of different folks that are actually high elevated in rank from what I'm hearing. A lot of high ranking folks are going to be coming into your life. These may be the form of strangers, maybe just even like repairmen or delivery drivers or whatever, but you're going to see the energy, you're going to observe it, you're going to see how they move, how they act. And some of you, when you're ready to, I want to say so-called like download those properties and you're ready to shift into that kind of an energy, you will. God wants you to be prepared for this high ranking position. So you are going to be around a lot of high ranking. Um, I'm hearing disciples and then I heard apostles. Okay. Apostles is strongest coming in. Some of God's apostles. Interesting. That's beautiful. So that's, I think I met one the other day too. He was a beautiful person inside and out. And he was actually, like, funny enough, just very quiet, and he just listened. He was here to fix something for me and he just listened to what I was saying, and I felt heard. And he said something to me that at first I thought it was kind of rude, but I was like, I feel like that's actually God talking through him. And he was telling me about something about what I do, like that he observed that I do, that I don't need to do. I don't have to feel the need to do that. I could be more comfortable when I'm speaking, etc. So I don't know, but like it was weird. It was just strange, like a whole stranger, and I'm having this conversation with him about personal things, and he's getting personal with me, telling me, like that it's okay, and even giving me like constructive feedback, etc. And I think that's really beautiful, because a lot of people would just sit there and like just act like they care, but they don't, or they just talk shit in return, or they just they vent their own projections into the conversation, that they're not actually there to help or listen or give any kind of feedback. So, but this guy was a complete blessing. He was a sweetheart. He was an angel, and I'm very grateful to have met him. And I felt, bro, I felt that he was high ranking. I said, God, after he left, I was like, God, give me his patience. Give me the patience that he has. Give me his wisdom. Give me the wisdom that he has shown me. I don't mean like, from him or anything. I just mean like my own, that he displayed for me to see. I was grateful for him. He was a teacher in my life that day, and God sent him, I know for sure. And God wanted me to observe and learn, and I absolutely did. And I do feel there are more teachers to come. And right now, I'm just learning from the greatest one of all, which is me, myself, and I. And you, of course, are your own greatest teacher. You will always be the number one teacher in your life. Okay, so just let it be known. And I love you guys. I'm going to leave it there. I wish you all the best and congratulations. I know you guys have really held on a long time, and some of you, it's like you've been trying to make it to the next checkpoint so you could get a health boost or a freaking a level up in your career or something. And I don't know, it's a spirit saying just hold on if you're not at the next checkpoint yet, because some of you, you're about to reach that finishing marker, that finishing line, excuse me. You're about to be at the end of that finish line, especially when it's hardest. When it gets most difficult, that's when you know for sure you're getting closest to the end, when you're getting closest to the finish of a chapter. So let it be thus, let it happen, just breathe. And you know what? If you have the faith, it'll be easier than breathing, to be honest. Everything's going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the likes, the subscribes, shares, comments. I appreciate everything that I receive always. I wish y'all the same.